friends, Miss Emma here. Thank you for joining me for Pajama Storytime Online. This is our bedtime story time where we sing some bedtime themed songs and read a bedtime story and finish up with bubbles. If you're watching with a little one who would like bubbles just for them and a good night at the end of story time, go ahead and put their name in the comments below and I'll try to say hello and get that good night for them at the end. But let's start with our hello song. We're going to touch our nose. Hi Brenda, can you touch your nose? Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose, touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Hi Owen, thanks for watching tonight. Can you touch your toes? Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes, touch your toes. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your toes? Touch your toes. Oh my goodness, guys, I have so many friends here. We have Reef and Arver. Hi Reef, Arver. Hi Addie, hi Allie. We've got Blakely and Tayton and Mason. Hello. Can you all clap your hands? Well, hello everybody, can you clap your hands? Clap your hands, clap your hands. Well, hello everybody, can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Hi Adeline, Jackson, Sadie, and Cooper. Good to have you here. Can you stomp your feet? Well, hello everybody, can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Well, hello everybody, can you stomp your feet? Stomp your feet. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your head? Pat your head, pat your head. Well, hello everybody, can you pat your head? Pat your head. Let's go ahead and sing Skinnamarink-a-Dink. Are you ready? Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for our books by singing 5 in the bed. Can you put up all 5 fingers? Let's count them. Opal, Ren, thanks for watching. Can you count your fingers along with me? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said, roll over, roll over. So they all rolled over, and one fell out. How many are left? We had 2, but then one fell out. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said, good night, good night. Let's go ahead and read our book. Our book tonight is Hushabye Lily by Claire Friedman, illustrated by John Bendel Brunello. Nighttime crept over the farmyard. The moon rose higher into the darkening sky. Are you still awake, Lily? Asked Mother Rabbit. You should be fast asleep by now. I'm trying, but I can't sleep, Lily replied. The farmyard is much too noisy for sleeping. What's that quacking sound I hear? She asked. Hi, Adley. Hi, Kason. Do you know what kind of animal quacks? right, it's a duck. Hush, said Mother Rabbit. It's only the ducks resting in the tall reeds. Sorry, Lily, one of the ducks called out. Are we keeping you awake? We were only singing sleepy bedtime songs to one another. Would you like me to sing a song to you too? Yes, please, said Lily. Can you sing a quack sort of song? Quack, 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 quack. And the duck puffed out his chest and shook out his feathers and sang the most beautiful duck lullaby he knew. That was lovely, said Lily, sighing sleepily. Shh, whispered the duck, and without a sound he waddled away back to the moonlit pond. Ooh, ooh, hooted the owl on the barn roof. Hush, whispered Lily's mother, and the owl flew away, high into the sky. Can you hoo like an owl? Hoo, hoo, hoo. Squeak, squeak, yawned the piglets, nestling top to tail in the pigsty. Shh, said Mother Rabbit. Hush. Sleepily, Lily closed her eyes. But before long, she opened them again and pricked up her ears. What's that mooing I hear? She asked. Hush now, said Mother Rabbit. It's only the cows mooing in the barn. Sorry, Lily, cried out a soft-eyed cow. Are we keeping you awake? We were only telling each other bedtime stories. Would you like to hear a bedtime story too? Oh, yes, please, said Lily. So the cow told Lily her favorite sleepy bedtime tale. Can you moo a tale like a cow? Moo. That was nice, said Lily with a huge yawn. Shh, whispered the cow, and she lumbered back to the old barn as quietly as she could. Meow, cried the farm cat, huddling her kittens together. Brayed the dreaming donkey, turning in his sleep. Shh, said Lily's mother. Hush now. And Lily closed her eyes. But then she opened them again and pricked up her ears. What's that clucking sound I hear? She asked. Do you know what kind of animal makes a clucking noise? That's right. It's the hens hiding in the haystacks. Sorry, Lily, called out a bright-eyed hen. Are we keeping you awake? We were only collecting straw to make our beds more comfortable. Should I find some straw for you too? I'd like that, said Lily. So the hen brought back a beakful of straw and tucked it under Lily's head. That's cozy, said Lily, struggling to keep her eyes open. Shh, whispered the hen, and she crept softly on tiptoes to the hen house. Shh, hushed the ducks to the rippling reeds. Shh, hushed the cows to the leaves on the trees. Shh, hushed the hens into the whispering wind. Hush now, Lily, whispered Mother Rabbit, and she snuggled up to her little one. The moon hid behind the clouds. All was quiet and still until down in the shadowy stable, a little brown foal opened his eyes and pricked up his ears. What's that whistling sound I hear? He asked. Shh, go back to sleep, his mother whispered. It's only little Lily snoring. The end. What a fun bedtime story. Let's go ahead and sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We'll sing it twice. If you're watching with a little one who hasn't had their name in the comments yet for Bubbles, go ahead and do that now. This is our last best chance for that. Let's twinkle our fingers. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Let's do it again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and have our good night bubbles. Good night, Adley. Here's some bubbles for you. Thanks for watching. And here's some bubbles for Kaysen. Good night, Kaysen. We have bubbles for Opal. Good night, Opal. And Ren. Good night, Ren. There are some more bubbles. We've got some here for Adeline. Good night, Adeline. And Jackson. Good night, Jackson. There we are. The bubbles are being tricky for me. And some for Sadie. Good night, Sadie. And Cooper. Good night, Cooper. Let's see who else we have here tonight. We've got Blakely. Good night, Blakely. Oh, I didn't get any bubbles on that one. Here we go, Blakely. Here are your bubbles. And Tayton. Good night, Tayton. And some bubbles for Mason. Good night, Mason. And Addie. Good night, Addie. Allie. Good night, Allie. Here are your bubbles. Let's see, and we've got bubbles for Reef. Good night, Reef. Arbor. Good night, Arbor. And bubbles for Owen. Good night, Owen. Let's see, I think I've got just a couple more friends. I've got some for Prenda here. Good night, Prenda. And here's some bubbles for any of my other friends who might be watching from home. Good night, friends. I am so glad you were able to join me for story time tonight. I hope to see you again next Monday at 7 p.m. for our next Pajama Story Time online. But let's go ahead and sing goodbye. I have some friends here today that I don't know if we've had with us before, so we're going to sing our goodbye song twice. That way, if you don't know it, you can sing it with me the second time. Here's how it goes. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. Can you do it with me this time? See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. Good night, friends. Hope to see you next week, and thank you for joining me for Pajama Story Time Online. Good night.